Gay rumors continue to go viral about Selena Gomez's husband, Benny Blanco. We got to talk about this new mess, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. Happy Sunday, best friend. I am so grateful and thankful to end the week with you all, and I'm so excited and grateful for this upcoming week. I really cannot begin to express how thankful I am for each and every one of you. It means so much to me that we get to hang out every day. So if you are brand new, the whole vibe is like a big sleepover. So if you wanted a cozy, fun, comfort, beautiful family, you found me, girl. So hit that subscribe button. I promise you, you won't regret it. We are here in my living room. I have no freaking idea how my husband made this damn tree rotate, bitch. I don't know what in the beedity bobbity boo magic is going on here, but damn, girl. He is one very talented elf. These are some of the gifts that you guys have sent me, and I'm so incredibly grateful and thankful. I cannot even begin to believe that you guys even want to send me anything. The Amazon wish list is in my description if you guys wanted to get me anything. You truly don't have to, but I wanted to say thank you to those who already have. It really means the world to me. All right, best friends. So, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco cannot get a day off. Basically, it just is what it is. And before you say, Sebastian, stop putting attention to it. Stop bringing attention to it, sweetie. It is out there. It has millions of views, these videos. You can look them up yourself. There are tons of videos about Benny Blanco and Little Dicky and a whole bunch of other nonsense bullshit. So I think it's important to combat the negative with a positive. Somebody defending Selena and Benny, okay? Because they're calling their marriage a lavender marriage. Now, if you guys don't know what a lavender marriage is basically a relationship that is intimate, but in a sentimental way and not necessarily in a sexual or attraction way. It's more of like a bond, okay? And it's usually about a woman and a gay guy who just decide to live together and, go about life as man and wife, but he is gay and they don't have intimate relations.
I'm gay and I married a woman, and we want to talk about the problem with lavender marriages. So first of all, we are not a lavender marriage. We refer to ourselves as mixed orientation. And the difference is a lavender marriage suggests that the queer person is still hiding their identity from the world and using the non-queer person as a sort of beard or shield so that people still think they're a hetero.
And it's kind of a trendy thing right now, and I think they just have not found the better term to describe what people are actually doing. I think in this day and age, a lavender marriage is more of a marriage of convenience, where two people either are like, let's get married because we haven't found our person, or because it conveniently will be better to not spend life alone.
Yeah, but we are soulmates. We are not married because of convenience. We are married because we love each other and want to be together. And there's no other option for us. And also, I'm out and proud. I don't hide this from the world. And I believe that it is so much better for the queer person to be able to still hold on to this identity and say it to the world so they can speak their truth.
You know, I just gotta say, with Benny Blanco, he has had some moments in the past where he's been caught on video, kissing a guy or wearing high heels or being too feminine or whatever. You know what I think? And this is seriously, truly what I think. Men who are secretly gay have everything in their power and everything on their side to pretend. They will be the most manly, most masculine, most, just most macho, machistas, and they're not going to be showing it in front of the world to see on red carpets. They're not going to be doing that. If you are really gay and it's a secret, you will do whatever you can to hide that secret, okay? And Benny Blanco is so sure with his sexuality that he doesn't have to hide it. Now, If he, for some odd reason, is bisexual, then okay, girl. You know what I mean? Listen, the only person who needs to be okay with this is Selena Gomez. Not you, not me, not our next door neighbor, not anybody. Okay, girl? It is nobody's freaking business. And I just hate to see that these videos go viral. Look at some of the comments. No, she married a gay. It is so disrespectful. I'd rather be by myself. There's so many men to choose from, and she went to choose one that likes men. What? I didn't even know this. I feel so sad for Selena. This is literally such an embarrassment for Selena. I can't believe she married him. Blah blah blah. You know, if you go about this life and say, oh, he kissed a guy on the lips, he has to be gay. Oh, he wore high heels, you know, he loved dick. Oh, you know, he's a little too feminine. He's really not what straight guys should be acting like. That means that he loves dick, girl. No, that does not work like that, Susan. Okay, girl? Life does not work like that. All right? Listen, as somebody who has been a water tester, if you will, testing the waters, you know, of a lot, not a lot, but you know, there's been some straight guys who you know, who have asked me to kiss them or to, you know, be with them to see if they were. And, you know, of course I didn't do it, girl, because you're not going to get in my milkshake for free, honey. Okay. But I did kiss him because, you know, I'm a kissing hoe. But not the other thing, girl. You know, and I have seen that, you know, there's a lot of straight guys who are always very confused, you know, growing up, and they have these feelings because they believe that, oh wait, I'm not as masculine as my brother Tommy, or oh, I don't like sports as my cousin Raul, or you know, I must be gay or something. You know, everyone is different. You know what I mean? There is such thing as a straight guy who's in touch with his feminine side. I think it's a beautiful thing because you understand women a lot better. You understand women and you are, you know, sympathetic towards women. And there's a lot of straight men who are not. A lot of straight men don't understand when, you know, women have their periods, how difficult it is and how hard it is, and or, you know, all the hormones and all the emotions and, you know, all of that comes with being a woman. You need so much strength, you need so much patience to be a woman, you need so much survival to be a woman. And a lot of straight men unfortunately do not understand that. And then there's the feminine straight men who understand that because, like Benny, he grew up with his mom, and his mom is his best friend. So I wanted to do this video because I think it's not black and white. You know, I think that there is so many other shades that you can be. And, you know, even if he was gay, even if they were in a Lavender marriage, who cares? Do you know what I mean? That is their business. You only have one life. You don't have to follow every single rule. You don't have to be what society wants you to be. You can just be you, and being you is enough, okay? And it is so sad to think that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are in the midst of this drama just because he doesn't act the way that you all believe men should act. And it's just really, really sad, you know. And I'll tell you the truth, you know, I dated a straight guy who now is a father of 4, and he's married with a woman, and we're in a very serious relationship. And he says that, you know, he has always been straight until he met me. And when he met me, he thought, wow, there's something special about this, because, you know, I do believe that some or many of us, you know, they are not all about the gender. It's all about the feeling, and it's all about the spirituality and the connection that your souls have. So I just think that you have one life to live. Live it fully. Don't put so many obstacles in your way. Don't block your blessings, and just be you. You know, there's nothing worse than you living your life being somebody else. And trust me, if Benny Blanco wanted to be publicly gay and open, he would have been doing it by now, okay? What I see in Benny Blanco is someone who is sensitive, who is in touch with his feminine side, who understands how to value women, and who's also very secure with his sexuality, that he knows kissing his best friend does not mean that he wants that dick, okay? That's just the way it is, girl. You know, I'm just talking to very, very firm and clean and straight to the point. I think it's sad and I think it's crazy. And that is why I wanted to do this video, because there are so many people running with this narrative and so many people, you know, feeling sorry for Selena and inventing even more rumors about Benny Blanco. And it's just sad and it needs to stop. You know, we have to stop shaming straight men who are more in touch with their feminine side and stop classifying them as gays, because we want more sensitive straight men in our lives. We want straight men to be a little bit more sympathetic and a little bit more open, in touch with their feelings, and not just about Sunday football. You know what I mean? It isn't all that. So I think Selena wouldn't, you know, waste her time being in a Lavender marriage, to be very honest. I think Selena has always wanted to fall in love. She's always wanted a great partner, and she can get one if she wanted to. You know what I mean? So I don't know, best friend. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. As a gay guy myself, I just think it's sad, because I have a lot of straight guy friends, and it's so sad. You know, I've heard this multiple times that, you know, they can only really be themselves, a lot of them with me, you know. And I've had many occasions like this in the past where straight guys are like, you're just so easy to talk to. I can like really be myself. And if I need to cry, I'll cry. And I'm like, it's so sad that, like, you know, you can't be this open with your family, because then they're going to say, oh, men don't cry. Or if you show your sensitive side to society, then automatically you're gay, you're weak, and you're this and you're that. And it's just sad, you know. Justice for our straight guys. You know, it's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to have fun with your friends. You're sure of your sexuality, and that's all that matters. So I love you, Selena. I love you, Benny. I don't think he's gay. I don't think he's bi. I don't think they're in a Lavender marriage. I think that a lot of people are just very close-minded and they think very small. And it's sad. I think you need to grow up. So I love you all so much. I hope you enjoyed our little sit-down combo. You guys know on Sundays I love to conversate a little bit more. So it just kind of feels like a more chill vibe, more FaceTime vibe. But I love you all. I'm deeply thankful and grateful for you. And I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah. Merry Christmas.